music and life to the full.
Hi there, welcome to xRhythms. My name is Rejoice, and today I just want to talk a little bit about everything that's happening with Sarah Everard. It's a very just painful and tough case to look at, especially in light of the fact that earlier this week it was International Women's Day on Monday, 8th of March, where we're celebrating all the wonderful things that women have done and achieved and accomplished, and just the change that just happened in our society as a result of super courageous women just standing up and fighting for women's rights and for equality. And then later on the Monday, it was broadcasted on TV, Meghan Markle's interview, where she was talking about struggling with her mental health, having suicidal thoughts, and various other things that were happened. And then it also kind of, tipped a little bit more, and this news about Sarah Everard came out. It's so interesting to see all these different, key points and things that have just happened around the time and around the topic of, women and women's liberation and things. And especially as, this week was also leading up to Mother's Day on Sunday. We're celebrating our mums. We've come so far in society now. Females, women, we're allowed to do so much more. We're allowed to get paid as much as men get paid. We're allowed to vote. And there's just so many things that we're allowed to do nowadays. But there is still a lot of just small little triggers and gender stereotypes and even bits of harassment and stuff like that that do happen to women in our nowadays at schools, in our workplaces and so on, that does have an effect on just, women in general. I've absolutely loved the movement happening on social media as a result of Sarah's case. I've seen so many people, so many men getting educated on how they can help to keep women safe, how they can support, us in what we're going through, and also women just supporting each other. And I kind of wanted to come here and just share a little bit about how you, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, how you can support other women out there in the middle of all of this. I saw a pretty scary statistic out there that said 97% of women have been harassed or assaulted or abused or something like that in the UK. Now that is a very high percentage of women, and it's so easy to dismiss it and think, no, it doesn't really happen because you aren't seeing loads and loads of women being killed on the news. But the reality is that it actually happens in schools, it happens in workplace. It can happen in the form of catcalling, in the form of just shouting names at someone, making jokes about someone because they're a woman. It happens every single day. It's so easy to look at these things and just play it off as like a joke, or like, oh, we're just having fun, it's just it's just banter. But when you really think about it, and if you listen to girls' perspectives, us women's perspective, it can really play on us. It can play on our mental health. It can make us feel insecure, and it can make us feel like we're not safe where we're at. And so what is really needed is just your support. Your support is needed to just learn, not just learn to just be quiet and ignore everything that's happening and not participate in it, but to actively stand up if you hear one of your friends saying something, if you see something happening, if you see another woman, another girl in a situation where she doesn't look quite happy, where she looks a bit nervous, to stand up and just to help them out, to stand up and call things out for what they are. This is really a time and place where people just need support. And right now in this season with everything happening, women need support, your friends need support, and we need to educate each other. We need to teach each other and make other people aware, make guys aware of just how women are feeling, so that we can all contribute towards helping each other and helping create a more safe environment. So as you're having a look at your news feed and you're seeing all of these comments and everything just flying around, have a think about what you can personally do to stand up and support the women that are surrounding you today.